Hi everyone, welcome back to Marvel Auto X, where horsepower meets style and speed gets a voice. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community of car lovers who live life one rev at a time. Today, we're diving deep into one of the boldest, most aggressive SUVs to hit the streets in 2025, the Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT Magnum. This isn't just an upgrade, this is a beast. A blend of supercar soul and SUV practicality with an attitude that says, get out of the way before you even start the engine. So let's get into it. Porsche already turned heads with the Cayenne Turbo GT. It was their way of saying an SUV doesn't have to sacrifice performance for size. But with the 2025 Magnum edition, they've taken that idea, fed it steroids, and dialed it up to 11. This is more than a refresh, this is a complete transformation. Under the hood, the 2025 Turbo GT Magnum packs a 4-liter twin-turbocharged V8, but here's the twist. Porsche has fine-tuned it even further. We're talking about 680 horsepower and 660 pound-feet of torque. That's hypercar territory, and it's coming from an SUV that weighs over 5,000 pounds. But don't worry, this thing moves like it forgot its own weight. 0 to 60, just under 3.2 seconds. Top speed, a neck-snapping 190 miles per hour. Now, while performance stats like those are impressive on paper, it's how this machine feels on the road that really matters. Porsche has always nailed driving dynamics, but with the Magnum, it's next level. The steering is razor sharp, the adaptive air suspension is refined for both track days and daily drives, and the titanium exhaust roars with a note that could wake the neighbors. In a good way, you're not just driving this car, you're commanding it. Visually, the 2025 Cayenne Turbo GT Magnum has presence, and I mean serious presence. The wide-body kit is aggressive but refined, sculpted rather than slapped on. The carbon fiber accents around the front splitter, side skirts, and rear diffuser don't just look good, they serve aerodynamic purpose. You've got a slightly more sloped roofline, reworked LED matrix headlights, and that signature Magnum grille treatment which screams performance. In the rear, the spoiler is more pronounced and functional, paired with a sleek set of quad exhausts that sound as brutal as they look. The 23-inch forged wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 5S complete the look, sitting over carbon ceramic brakes that could probably stop time if needed. Step inside and you're greeted with that unmistakable Porsche quality. The Magnum trim adds exclusive Alcantara and leather combinations, deep bolstered sport seats with contrast stitching, and carbon trim inserts that give the cabin a motorsport vibe without compromising comfort. The 12.6-inch curved digital instrument cluster is customizable and intuitive, while the center console now features a haptic feedback interface that's both slick and responsive. But here's what I love. Porsche didn't go full digital, you still get that analog sport chrono dial front and center, reminding you this is still a driver's machine. It's tech-forward, sure, but not cold. There's still soul in here. Of course, you've got the latest version of Porsche Communication Management, complete with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, real-time navigation, and voice control that actually understands what you're saying. The optional Burmester 3D sound system. Absolute concert hall quality. Every detail inside this SUV feels intentional and elevated. And let's not forget practicality. Yes, it's a performance monster, but it's still a Cayenne. You've got room for 5, a spacious rear cargo area, and enough comfort to handle long road trips. The rear seats are heated, ventilated, and even have massage functions if you go all in on the options. Porsche also didn't hold back on safety. You've got adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, 360-degree cameras, and Porsche InnoDrive, which reads the road ahead using navigation and adjusts your drive accordingly. It's like having a co-pilot with a crystal ball. Now let's talk price. The 2025 Cayenne Turbo GT already sits high in the performance SUV market, but the Magnum package adds a premium. Expect to start around $210,000 and climb higher with custom options. That's a serious investment, no doubt. But when you consider the blend of power, luxury, tech, and exclusivity, this thing earns every penny. So who is the 2025 Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT Magnum for? It's for someone who doesn't want to compromise, someone who wants supercar power in an SUV body, someone who wants to be the fastest on the school run or the Nürburgring. It's bold, it's unapologetic, and it's absolutely thrilling. All right, that's going to do it for today's breakdown of the 2025 Cayenne Turbo GT Magnum. Let me know in the comments, would you take this over a Lamborghini Urus or an Aston Martin DBX 707? Or is this just too much SUV for your taste? Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We've got a lot more fire content coming your way. Thanks for riding with us today. Stay fast, stay focused, and I'll catch you in the next one.